He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
A pitch out. The throw.
He's
and
out.
That'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing as he
nice, sir.
rifles
That's a
this one
linea.
into center for a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. Fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He
Batting
carries a
third.
batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Brandon Belt.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Take it.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Batting fourth.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He
Hunter
drove in his club's only run a
Pitch,
night
got it
ago.
right here.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon
Batting
Crawford.
fifth.
And as you can
The
see,
shortstop,
he has been slumping
Brandon
offensively.
Crawford.
Ready with the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Batting
Here's
sixth.
Buster Posey now.
Catcher.
He's hoping to break out of the
Buster
slump he's been stuck
Posey.
in.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duran has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in for his second
Leading up for the
at-bat,
Giants,
Manny Hernandez.
left
He'll
fielder,
start things out here in a
Manny
tie ball game.
Hernandez.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batter,
Manny
left
Hernandez.
fielder,
1 for
Manny
2 on his line so
Hernandez.
far in the game. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Yonhervis
batting,
Solarte. 0
third
for 2
baseman,
on the afternoon so far.
Solarte.
2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Heads up,
Hernandez
heads up. Whoa, whoa.
going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in, Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Ball one.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now.
Come on, baby.
See it up, obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duran has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The San Francisco Giants win for a division-leading 98th time. Madison Bumgarner earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Mark Melanson records the save, his 49th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in the City by the Bay. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been quite durable. Over 200 innings. It tells me he's been healthy. He's not afraid to take the baseball. We're getting to that point, though, where you start talking about the conversation and you hear the whispers of limiting his innings. We'll see if this is the beginning of them limiting his workload moving forward.
Batting third.
At the plate, Will Myers. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Hernandez moves over, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. The Padres kept off the scoreboard in the first. Giants coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games.
Hey, let it rip.
Today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now another 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Manny Hernandez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Hernandez.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball
Hey, get
right
your
there.
pitch
That's
up there,
a tough
huh?
pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ibar with a great stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready for another shot now. Manny Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow.
Let it
That's
fly.
what they
Let's
call
go
it.
right here.
Jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he'll take the
Hey, good
fastball
luck, good
here
luck, huh?
inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground, but foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation where the team needs a closer as often as they do, and this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50 on the year right there. He's been fantastic.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The San Francisco Giants set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Johnny Cueto wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. Mark Melanson records the save, his 50th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 San Francisco Giants.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Madison Bumgarner will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. It took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every
Digging in now, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, 18 hits in 66 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Hernandez ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
Come on, big guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Ball 2.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and
here
no
we go.
strikes.
You got this.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. But I think you got to sit fastball there.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Ready for another chance? Manny Hernandez, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hernandez.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time. Come on, baby, one
Ready
time.
to
Here we
deliver.
go.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2
Come on,
now.
guys. Get your pitch up there.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Need you right here one time, kid.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch,
0-2 once more. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Whoa,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another
get
curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gutierrez.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Set to deal on 2-2. Popped up.
Up.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Manny Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Scott Van Slyke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Manny Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball.
Hey, leave it down,
played
boy.
away. It's
Kenai
ball
right there.
1. Pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Hernandez.
Left fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Come on, big guy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's good take right there, huh, boy?
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound.
Get your pitch
it's
and
like
drive it,
he's
kid.
fighting
Here you
his
go.
body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one
Hey,
hard.
get
He
your
just
pitch.
could
Drive it
not
right
keep
there.
it fair.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez on the move. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Ready for another chance? Manny Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let her fly, biggin.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Hernandez sprinting after
No
it.
runner, no
but
runner.
He can't make
Not
the
hold.
play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the first.
So
Hey, get the
stepping
easy
in,
one. 2
Franklin
outs now.
Gutierrez,
Number 28.
as he'll look to bring home that
Franklin
tying run from
Gutierrez.
second with a base hit
Hey,
into
2
the
down here.
outfield. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again,
Now
Manny
batting.
Hernandez.
Left
0 for
fielder,
2 on his line
Manny
thus far.
Hernandez.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan.
swing right there.
0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
The second baseman.
Ready
number
for
12.
another shot now. Joe Pennick. It's
Pennick.
been an 0 for
Hey,
2
let's go
effort
now.
for
One
him
time,
to this
one
point.
time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 5.
Here we go.
Hundley.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hernandez, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Hey, we got one out
0
here.
for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Hey, game yourself right here. Let's go.
This one's flared out toward left.
Take it.
Hernandez moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Manny Hernandez.
Manny Hernandez.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The go-ahead run is now at third base. You got no outs. You're going to force the defense either in or give you a run. So we'll see how they play it. But, man, you put yourself in a great position now.
Here's Joe Panic. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
And he lays off ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Nunez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a line drive. That's down.
Nice job.
It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And with it, they've taken a 2-run lead.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs, 11 hits.
From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he uses both the 4-seam and the 2-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in the baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing.
Second,
very aggressive.
Fielder, Manny Hernandez.
Let's go.
Manny Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 1-0 delivery. tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Ethier. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance. Manny Fernandez.
Let's go, big dog.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now. All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs
let it rip
you
here.
got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
One strike. Come on now, one pitch right here. Hey, let her
2
fly.
balls and
Let
a
her fly
strike. Here
right
it is.
here.
That's in
you got
there.
it. Nice
Base hit.
one.
Panic is on his way home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon
Now
Belt.
batting,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let's go, big
2
fella.
down
This is
runners
right
at first
here.
and second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. The Giants lead. Striding in once again, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Fernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Manny Fernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fernandez is underneath this one. And very quickly, one gone. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andre Ethier.
One down, one down.
Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fernandez giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Manny Fernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. hit hard to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball
that
game.
ball was hit hard. Good job.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that.
Your turn
right
now,
here.
your turn.
Yeah,
Drive him
nothing
in.
better than
Touch
coming
up for us,
through for
baby.
the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially
Your
when
pitch
you're
right
kind
here.
of
Let's
due
go,
to do
kid.
something productive.
Here's a line drive
How you drove
into
it. Nice
center
job. Let it
field.
go.
It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that base hit right there
Attaboy.
gives
That
them
way to square it
two-run
up. Good job.
cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as it's trimmed to a... Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Hey, we got one.
Popped up.
Up,
Nunez
up.
posts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Andre Ethier. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a ninth-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4.
Ethier.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rear view.
The left fielder, number 33, Scott.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Manny Hernandez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. And a good spot for that pitch is
Going better up there. Here we go.
Get your pitch,
The
huh?
1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location
Hey,
on
no
those
one better.
last 3
Need
pitches.
you right here.
The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and...
Coming to the plate now, Manny
The left
Hernandez.
fielder, number 23, Manny Hernandez.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Well, that's a big base hit right there.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon
Here we
Bell.
go now. Come on
He's
now,
looking
one
for
time.
his
First
third
baseman.
hit of the ball game
Number
here.
9, Brandon Belt.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to third. Forsythe has it. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 13.
today.